Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Barnes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Williams in at power forward. And for Brooklyn, we've got John Collins. Also Kelly Olynyk out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. All right, Richard, what's your take on the back-to-backs in the NBA? Are you for it or against it?
Look, I think you should limit some of them, but back-to-backs are a part of what this game is. It's the battle of your mind over your body. It's been going on since the start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
Offensive board, and it's good. 2 points.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Bridges with it. Pass to Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Quickly outside. Here's Barnes. And he buries his first look.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickley. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barrett. Williams on the wing. Dinwiddie against Barrett. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Dinwiddie against Barrett. It's scooped up. Goes back up. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Rebounded. And Ayton gets it to go.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Barnes against Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here we go. Here's Barrett. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickley.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for you.
Let's see the stat sheet here for DeAndre Ayton.
once again, the Brooklyn Nets kids.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Bridges. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn trailing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Shooting two.
That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Bridges hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. The three, Barrett. Collins with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. From the right block. Oh, Williams with the block.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Bridges. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Knocks down the step-back J.
Good defense here, but Johnson, good enough to beat it.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Quickly. Rebound Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now here's Quickly. Still without a bucket. Over Olynyk. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Nets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And here are the Nets now. They trail by 6. Pass to Olynyk. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, Quickly.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Emmanuel Quickly, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of a team.
Pass to Aiden. Here's the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Aiden's got 10 points in the game.
So impressed with that bucket by Aiden. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Outside Johnson. Now Collins. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Dinwiddie. Second free throw, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly. Thomas, that's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And he's all alone. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Quickly. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. And Toronto calls time here. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Olynyk, and it's O'Neal in for Bridges. Here's Richards. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And here's Sexton. Pass to Richards. And here's Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Oh, always a nice way to start, and makes his first one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Finney Smith. No made baskets yet. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. Do you have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Here's Collins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Thomas. There's the block.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Dick gets the bucket.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
And that shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now here's Finney Smith, averaging around 5 points a game. Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Thomas. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Raptors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Dick. He's marked by Finney Smith. Good D by Finney Smith.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Thomas misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Sexton with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll put Colin Sexton on the line.
Shooting for the away team.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
With one shot.
Free throw good from Sexton.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
Here's Thomas. 6 points for him.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Horton Tucker.
Powerful.
Oh, yes! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Thomas. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Watford. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Sexton passes to Bassie. Back to Sexton. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes. Sexton's got 5 now.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Thomas. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Raptors. They've got a 9-point lead. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. Horton Tucker can't hit. And Brooklyn shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's O'Neal, defended by Horton Tucker. O'Neal misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Horton Tucker. Tight defense on him. Fade away. Rebounded by the Nets. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Thomas. The layup misses. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Toronto. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Brooklyn trailing. So for the Raptors right now, we've got R.J. Barrett, also Colin Sexton out there. Scotty Barnes is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bassie in at the power forward position.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
Back to Sexton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Now Dinwiddie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Pass to Johnson. Here's Watford. Blocked! Barnes feeling it out a bit. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Bassie. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Barnes against Johnson. Outside Barnes. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, the Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Sexton against Dinwiddie. Sexton grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul.
Kelly Olynyk.
That's his first foul. Quickly, it's checked in for Sexton.
Foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Emmanuel Quickly.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Here's Quickly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ayton finds Barrett. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Luck goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 13. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Johnson passes to Olynyk. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Second chance effort. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Olynyk's got his first basket.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. Barnes, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Dinwiddie. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I just love the ball movement.
At the line for the away team, Robert Williams. One time from the line.
The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bridges misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Yep, that one goes. Quickly's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn shooting at about 34% here in this game. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Watford. To the paint. They need this. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Quickly outside. Over Dinwiddie. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. That one falls.
Yeah, number play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Dinwiddie against Quickly. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Bridges down low. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bridges has got 6.
Great effort by Bridges. Keeps the play alive and cashes in.
Here's Barrett. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Olynyk. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Watford's gotten 4 this quarter. Quickly with the ball. He's got 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Bridges. Deflected!
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that
At the line, Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
John Collins checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Richards is checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Barrett. And so he hits both. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Shepherd. No points yet. Quickly from outside. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 13. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Dinwiddie outside. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Here's Dick. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie. Massey, he's checked in for Toronto. Horton Tucker comes in for Quickly. Here's Dick. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
14. At the line for the away team, Charles Massey.
He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. Toronto, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Dick. With the 10-footer. Nice jump shot. Dick's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Thomas. Give him 8. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Pass to Dick. Over to the left wing. Here's Shepard. Still no points. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Raptors lead by 16. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Richards pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Thomas. Now Collins. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Horton Tucker. The turnaround Jay. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And now the Nets on the break. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Outside Finney-Smith. For 3, Collins gets the 3 to fall. Collins has got 7 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Back to Sexton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Thomas passes to Olynyk. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Poke loose. Here's the break. Here's Dick. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Shooting for the away team, Dick. At the line with 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Good on both. Here's Thomas. Give him 8. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Pass to Olynyk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kelly Olynyk.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Olynyk. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Sexton passes to Bassey. Here's Dick. There's the drive. Another shot. Bassey, good. Bassey's got 5.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Sexton. Richards, the pass to Bassey. Here's Dick. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Thomas passes to Collins. Pass to Olynyk. It's blocked. Sexton looking around. Shoots over Collins. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
And so it's Toronto with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. A tremendous start for DeAndre Ayton. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Johnson is out there with John Collins. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Jacque Vaughn.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 14.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Stolen. Quickly with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Quickly.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Pass to Quickly. Rebounded by the Nets. Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Olynyk with the ball. Collins outside. From the high post. Dinwiddie, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Quickly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dinwiddie against Quickly. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You take a look at Toronto. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And, of course, Brooklyn, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Nets, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fan. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Second, the Raptors.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Barnes finds Ayton. Back to Barnes. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Olynyk. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Back to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. And up the line. Shooting 2. Kelly Olynyk.
That free throw good from Olynyk. Robert Williams checked in for Richards. Both free throws good from Olynyk. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Quickly against Dinwiddie. 11 feet out. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Ayton's got 16 points now.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Collins. Now Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn.
Next, Trendon Watford.
Clock at 2. Three-pointer, Bridges. Pure from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Quickly after the basket by Brooklyn. Ayton, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Down low. Collins passes to Watford. Dinwiddie outside. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Team second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Toronto shooting around 53%, a nice number. Quickly with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's Barnes. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 5 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Checking in for the away team. Shepard. Taylor Horton Tucker.
And Williams has got the ball here for Toronto. Outside Barrett. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, another missed shot. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Barrett against Johnson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Taylor Horton-Tucker. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Dinwiddie outside.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. They get it again. Ayton can't get it to fall. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Now Bridges. 13 points in the game. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Shepherd. Count it. Shepherd's got his second basket on the night. Here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8. Pass to Collins. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Shepherd, covered by Johnson, and it's Shepherd missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Dinwiddie, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Barrett uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 6 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney Smith checked in for Johnson. O'Neal comes in for Bridges. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. Give him 8. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Thomas. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Dick. 6 points for him. Williams up top. Sexton up top to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dick. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Thomas. Checked by Sexton. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Shepherd, and the layup is good off the glass. Shepherd's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. Thomas misses. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Toronto. good on the shot.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
Well, the Nets shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Thomas. He's got 10. Missed inside.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Sexton. The ball's knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Sexton. O'Neal passes to Watford. Finney-Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Here's Shepard. Give him 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
To end the run, Thomas, that's good. He's got 12.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Pass to Shepard. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Checked by Sexton. Got it. Thomas has got 14 points.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And the Nets shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Olynyk checked in for Brooklyn. Sharp comes in for Watford. O'Neal passes to Thomas. Over Sexton. The offensive rebound. Sharp. He can't get that one to fall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's O'Neal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And stolen by Sexton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Although Sexton is a point guard, he has no problem trying his luck inside. I mean, this draws the defense's attention every time.
At the line for the away team, Colin Sexton, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Holiday's checked in for Thomas. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Quickly. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA, but when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Toronto shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Dick. 6 points for him. Buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Toronto with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The visitors with the ball. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick, and it's quickly in at the 1. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Quickly against Holiday. Pass to Whitehead. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Nets. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitehead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Rupert, covered by Smith. Here's Rupert. Pass to Bassi. Second chance shot. Here's Jovic. Quickly outside. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smith outside. Sharp passes to Whitehead. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
Two shots.
No good on that one. So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. High arcing shot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Holiday finds Smith. It's tipped. Here's Rupert, covered by Smith. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Shepard. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Whitehead. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
So the Nets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smith into the lane. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Whitehead. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whitehead's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And he drops him first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Bridges outside. Smith against Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Smith passes to Sharp. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smith outside. Pass to Watford. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Whitehead passes to Bridges. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Smith. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Smith inside, defended by Horton Tucker. Smith inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Watford. The 15-footer is good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Outside Horton Tucker. Floats one. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Whitehead. Here's Dinwiddie. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Outside Barnes. Back to Horton Tucker. Here's Ayton. Here's Williams. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
O'Neal passes to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's covered closely. Over Dinwiddie. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Olynyk checked in for John Collins.
Tony Olynyk.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Quickly is checked in for Horton Tucker.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. And Ayton gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And, Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love L.A., I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Quickly, outside. Pass to Barnes. The jump hook. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Now Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk. Comes up empty down low. The Raptors shooting around 53% in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they get it back. O'Neal passes to Olynyk. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Quickly. Brooklyn with the board. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. O'Neal on the wing. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
Ayton finds Quickly. Count that bucket. Quickly's got 19 points.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Here's Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Ayton. And that one's long.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Quickly drives in, battles through traffic, and lays it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
It's Bridges on the wing. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Dinwiddie against Quickly. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.